right, folks, we're here tonight. We got some good racing here. Hey, can't wait for the race. I hear you, man. Well, it ought to be a good one here tonight with these guys. Man, Brands Hatch. You know, it's a very good track. I've run it here a couple times. You know, I really kind of like the place. And well, I kind of see, man, how these guys been actually do right now. You know, Art sitting up. We get to hear, man. We was talking to Greg Alwyn. He actually on pole here tonight. Started a little later than one. 50 laps here. It's the short track, though, man, of we know how everything sounds out there. If you actually go capture, you hear the cars out there go zoom zoom. Right now, Briggs up front. He actually practiced a little bit ago and had some pretty good times. I ran this track earlier myself, and I was running about a 50-51 around this place. I was doing it in automatic, so fast, but maybe around 51s was my best times I could get. So, come up with. Like the Brands Hatch, it's a kind of a technical style track. Actually, been on this tile based track. It is interesting. We're not using a long portion of the track, but this is kind of like it's really it's shorter spot, so you're going to be more momentum. Now they're running 40. I was more back in it. Now we're in FNMR. I wasn't running the top. Got Briggs right now. Arch. Down. Right there on the inside. Yeah, this track, man, is unique. I kind of like it. What do you, Ronnie, you like it? Yeah, I went on there on the side. All right, back out here. And right now, Cowan actually 2 in a row. Man has done an outstanding job here. Greg has. Well, there is some elevations to the track. This particular style of format, I wouldn't say it's 100% technical style track. I mean, road races, technical. You have some sweeping style turns here. Only a few turns. You really got to get heavy on the brakes, and that's pretty much you see right there on the, like the whole style coming through. You're only like barely on the brake a little bit. Off the gas just ever slightly. Battle for second right here. Arch. Going right there on his back bumper. Like going into the little tunnel, right, or not tunnel, like a little hill. This right here, this one's really where you gotta slow down. Passing zone right there. That one takes that spot away. Brake going. Not bad. Fortunately, I was a second off. Fast man, Briggs. it looks like on board. Ooh. Yeah. And they're not chattering too much. A little shorter field here tonight, doesn't it? Oh, we're back in the... Oh, Hensley out here. Brett. Hi, Brett. Hillbilly out here too. Case is actually down in Atlanta. Race practices. Oh, Miller. Guys. Right there. Hey, man, Art's going for the win. Briggs is night tonight, though. Whoa, Briggs out off the side, though. As I said, it's going to be Briggs night. Then he messes up a little bit. Don't wreck, Briggs. Don't wreck. Oh, it's like little fish running around. Got little open mouths on the front of them. Oh, fish. Out for second. That folks are meeting. I'm sorry. Greg Cowan's got this car figured out. He's already won 2 in a row. He make it a 3-peat. Ow. Now, another thing that's going to be interesting, coming up on it. Tires won't be the big issue here. Cool. But I'm going to go about 12 laps. See. Art slides just a little bit right there on the inside. Bottom of 25 is when we're going on our so we were trying to calculate race. Oh, Briggs man in the grass. Woo! So I'm gonna think that the second half of this is gonna be where I might be able to go all out. We're seeing pit stops here though. Miller, man, he's got a smiley face on him. Woo! Look at that helmet. Oh, Briggs around. What? No. Well, I don't think they will be. I think tire wear right here, like even with Briggs, even he's spun a couple times, tires still aren't hard beating. Leaders here, so coming on pit road down by right there. You can see tires is Not going to be the major issue. Although you are going to change them. Cool. Up. Out one more lap. Gotta be careful because you can't get penalty coming out of pit road. Arc. Right along with them. Miscommunication on the start there, like I said. Pulled old Greg up for the interview. Started the race, and hey, it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. Greg's on pit road. Got Cowan. Take back up. Arch. Lap 25. We're looking for. Lap 25. Books here tonight. 50 lap. But right now, just holding patient. Oh, Miller, huh? Good. Third. Running pretty consistent. No. Six. Billy. Oh, Cowan out front in this one, though. And I tell you what, man, Cowan's just been on a roll this season. Looking like he wants folks. And tonight is actually going to drop week for Chase. Missed this race. Yeah. That's right, he does. What? Art? Yeah, he's out there putting a lightning bolt on the track. we'll say it for him out there. Josh Ark in second place, folks. And a banana car. What it looks like. I already won a race this season, though, by the way. Art, yeah. Cowan up front. Cowan's been the man this season. No chases won. Greg out front this one with Miller there in third. Fill of time. Goes in and out. Like, what do you mean? I'd have to listen to it myself. It might be that I'm hitting hang on. I see how that is right there. See if that's better. Change a little bit on the compression. We'll see if that actually works out a little bit better for you. I don't want to pick up too much of the background noise back in the back. We still got Millerman hanging on. Briggs is coming up through the field there in third. Archman hanging on there in the second with Cowan holding up in the first in this one. Tonight, Brands Hatch, Dick Shifter Racing. That's right, Top Hat Comics. Folks, you're in the North Carolina area, check out, man, Top Hat Comics. Check out what these guys have got here. Got a lot of great stuff. Where's Queen at? Haven't seen her in a while. Red hanging in there. You're right, Briggs hanging pretty good. Actually closing in. Who's that closing in on the back door? Us Miller closing back door, trying to close up on Briggs. Battle for third and fourth. Miller getting back around him. Briggs needs to get back up there. That's the sound now, Ronnie. All right, cool. Yeah, I had to mess with like the noise gate a little bit. Sometimes it'll clip if I have it too far up. Right, Miller time hanging on behind him right there. The gold and white machine. Got Briggs man up at third. Got a pretty big no distance between them and Arch. Gowan. We're 1 and 2 out front. Well, Nathan, man, if he makes one little slip, Miller gonna be there on him. Gonna give him a beer and a smile. I went high a little bit there. On a lap car there, Hillbilly. Oh, she watched over the weekend. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, what? Where'd Briggs go? Briggs in on the grass. Oh my God, man! Miller must have intimidated Briggs, and it got him off his game plan and put him in the wall. He spun. He got scared by Hillbilly. Hensley hanging on to fourth right now. It's getting exciting now, folks. Where's Hillbilly going? Got the Batman. Oh, Hillbilly. All Coward out front. Yeah, Craig went to the snack bar. That's right. Got hungry. They need to get a hot dog. 1.9 seconds between the first and second. Looks like Arch might be coming. Yeah, about even between the two. What a run so far. Cowan out front. Bananarama man right behind him there, Arch. Yeah, Nate spun out in the back. Hensley. Miller up in third. Miller keeps going. He might get an interview tonight. Holy moly. I better watch out. It'll be exciting. One more lap. We're going to halfway here. Race going by pretty good here tonight. Fly by. Bottom of 25, that's what we're looking for. All right, the banana mobile. Arch trying to see if we can't get to halfway. Boy, I tell you what, Greg get halfway and pole tonight. He might could take that points lead away from Arch. Ow. Extend it one. Cowan has been, he's been as dominating as what Birdman was. And Chase. I think Briggs just wants to throw this car away. All right, Cowan winning halfway. Oh, Hensley got around Miller. Uh-oh, never mind. Brett, man, up to third. Okay, halfway in. All right. These boys up here and we'll go back green. Side by side. Up here in a minute. That car bounced up and down. Whacker. Look at it. Fellow's car's going up and down. Whacker. Like a hippity hop. Yeah. Arch is blazing. A fast banana machine. Get around Cowan though. Question. Briggs gonna come through the field. Or does Cowan just run off with this one? I don't know how he's getting it to bounce. He's in there, man, jumping up and down on it. I don't know. Boing, 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 boing. Here we go. Go, green flag. 3-4 wide, going to the turns. Ain't gonna work. Here comes Briggs. He's coming like a madman. That's right, the bearded dragon up front. Look at Arch getting the jump on Cowan. Ethan says, man, I'm a madman. Looks to the inside. Takes it away from Cowan. Cowan, I think, is going for the long play here. He looks back to the inside man of Briggs. He'll go back down to the turn. Arch is there again. Whoa, hang on to it. Look at Briggs. Boy, he was fast before. He's motored on by Arch again. He's going to leave him in the dust. The bearded wonder out front. Arch, boy, got that thing kicked sideways a little bit. He got it back under control. Here comes Cowan to the inside. Good race for second place. Meanwhile, Hillbilly up to fourth. Whoa, Cowan got a little pushy right there. Hillbilly's going into the dirt. Hensley hanging on the fourth. Look at Arch. He's going to cut the grass and say, I'm coming on the inside. Hensley back here. Miller time. They got a good scuffle going on between them two. All Briggs out front. I think, man, pretty much Briggs. Unless he just messes up. Gone. Cowan's got a good long run car. That's That's all I got to say about him. Briggs gonna win this thing though. All him. Got my money on Briggs tonight. He's due. He's due for a win. The Honda Mobile. Here, Billy, right in the back here. Old Hensley. He's getting overtook by old Miller. Miller moves up to fourth. Arch hanging on the third right now. Allen trying to do everything he can to run down the man up front there, Briggs. 49.8 to 49.4, so Briggs still a touch faster. Two guys made a bad fast. 9.1 that time, 49.1. Wow. I want to talk about almost identical times. This is some Scholar style racing right here. Allen's still got a good long run car. Got that good pace speed though. Flat out motoring it. Yeah, before the race he said, you know, I just want to just go. Now I want this fuel conservation conservative stuff. When I own this day, man, when I put the pedal down, it just motors. Got it motoring right now. 49.0. 49.0. Well, them are some of the fastest times. Other than Greg Cowan takes the fastest lap. Woo! Well, just, man. Wipe the sweat off, man, Cowan. He's hot out there. Cooking. Man, Briggs. Right pedal to the metal. Pedal right now probably melting, man, on Cowan's part. Briggs is feeling the heat a little bit. Hoping, man, somebody turns an AC on him and cools down that man behind him, Greg. Well, he is coming. Told you, man, he's got RCR on the side. He's cheating. Ever since you put that on there, man, it's been fast. He's cheating. 48.9. What in the world? What's he eating? Wheaties? Got virtual Wheaties out here. Man is gone. Briggs up front leading. Cowan holding on there to second. Arch holding up in the third place spot. We got Miller, man, moving up in the fourth. Hensley in fifth there with Hillbilly up in the sixth. Watching this battle here in the lead. And one little slip by Briggs, and Cowan's going to be there. Oh, 48. Boy, that's bad. Blazing fast. Faster than anything they put up before with their time. They slowed down a little bit that time. 49. Oh, he went 48. Man. Briggs picked some speed up. Well, he must have chopped a little of his beard off so he can get a little more wind drag going, you know, get a little more aerodynamic in the car. I lost a little space that time. All right, still going to have to take one pit stop, though. I would say they're looking probably at lap 38, 37, 38 for the pit stop. Right around that area. Cowan trying to close in on Briggs. The distance right there. 49 flat. 48. He's 48 is constant. Air, that's right. Aerodynamics. Cowan trying everything he can to run Briggs down. Briggs has found his groove. Once he does, man, you better forget about it. They can get settled in. It might be all she wrote. A little bit too late. car may have jerked just a little bit. Art's looking like back here. 49's himself. Watching what man Cowan can do. And the thing about it is, though, Briggs, he has run 48 in the last couple of laps. Dead consistent. I mean, that's a 9, 8, and 8. Wow. He's running very consistent laps, which is what you want to do. Bobble, no problem. Love to be leading while he goes in to the pits. Give him a little bit of advantage. I think it will anyways. Now, Cowan could think about undercutting him on the pits. I don't know. 49 that time. Now Briggs. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy. Back. Briggs still out front, leading. Cowan's there with him. I don't know. I doubt it. They're going to be able to run it to the end. Be close. Right now looking strong. I think he's just content to ride where he's at until we go into pits. And these two guys up front are about even. Come down to whoever makes a mistake, I believe. Between Briggs and Cowan. Definitely going to have to come into pits this time. Making around no fuel. Cowan been close in. Okay, so Cowan in. Briggs opts to stay out. Briggs gonna make it? Briggs gonna make it? Gonna have to slow down so much. This might hurt Briggs here. So a pit stop strategy might hurt him here because he's going to have to slow down so much. Yeah, he's out of the throttle, way out of the throttle right there. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look at that. He's out of fuel. Wow. Out of fuel. Cowan's going to take the lead. So how far of a lead he's got? I don't know. I don't think he's got that too far of a lead over Briggs. Briggs has got newer tires. I think Briggs can run him down. I think Briggs can do it. Run him down. Arch comes out there in the third place. Miller sitting in fourth. I still think .4 second lead. 5.3. Not as bad. I mean, obviously, if Calvin has a mishap, not over. Sure, it was a little mistake, man, the Briggs didn't want to have because he wouldn't be this far back. Doesn't need any mishaps. Eight to go. That man going to get 3 in a row. Bill Briggs right now with a good solid run. Arch right there, minute third. .7. All in the hair dynamic. Yeah, it's all in that. Right. Back in the wind tunnel. And remember, he was running very fast times early. About 48s. Galvin's down in the 59s, early 59. Arch hanging on, he's in the 49s also himself. Hensley having a good run here tonight, sitting there in fourth. Miller back in the fifth, and Hillbilly, solid run on his end there in sixth. Gowan. Briggs don't want to catch Hillbilly in the wrong spot. All right. Job on the pass right there. Gowan crosses the line. 6 to go. Maintaining the lead. It's down to 5.2. When he's not out of the danger zone, here's the thing about road racing. Even though it's a 5-second lead, folks, that can get wiped out by one turn, one penalty, anything. Down to 5-1. Gowan's not out of the, out of the woodwork yet. Out of the deep water. Looks like Hillbilly might be out of gas. Went awful slow. Of a danger on the track. Now we're still fun. He's maintained that lead. 5 to go. Briggs right there in second with Arch hanging on the third. Hensley right there in fourth. Back in his 48 runs. He needs Cowan to make a little bit of slip. Hey, Hillbilly going Sunday drive. Hey, Ronnie. Billy's having fun out here. Right there, cruising. Woo. 6 seconds now, wow. I mean, Cowan's extending that lead. At about 4 to go here, three and a half. This man do 3 in a row. What a season it's been so far for him. A heck of a season. Out front, Briggs there with it. I mean, one little slip, pit strategy. Got Briggs behind. He needs Calvin to make a slip, but man, that's tough to do. Calvin's been on rails. Arch hanging on strong there in third. Coming around about 2 to go here. He crosses the line. One and a half. Big Cowan takes this next lap, but final lap. Briggs there. Arch up there too. Hensley's had a good solid 1990s. He's been kind of quiet back there. I haven't really heard him talk. Miller there. In fifth. Yeah, Billy. Cruising. And this man that got out front. Pit strategy, little hiccup. Final lap, one more turn. More time, excuse me. A couple more turns, that is. He'll be if he can hang on to it, he'll be a three-peat. Briggs will still have a good run tonight. Good points night for him. You know, that little bit of hiccup there on the pit strategy. All right, he still come home tonight with a good finish and a good points night. Coming out of the final turns, it's all going to be Cowan. Greg Cowan for 3 in a row, folks. That's 3 in a row. Hensley's out of fuel. Hensley's kind of coasting it. Miller's going to take the spot away from Hensley at the line. Wow. Right. We can't get a word with some of these guys. All right, let's get a word with some of these guys up here. Arch, join the booth. You got a copy. Andy, join the booth. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Well, man, I tell you what, you came home third tonight, man. How's you feeling at this track?
Joe.
There? Oh, you still there?
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. No, this is the regular chat. I don't know where they're at, bud.
No, I know this is the booth, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm not Arch.
Where's Arch?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, he's Bio Green 99.
Oh, okay. I'll bring him in. My bad.
Yeah, you.
Let's bring up the right guy. Arch, join the booth. You got a copy.
Yep, I'm here.
Well, man, I tell you what, man, look good tonight. You had a third place spot here. How's you feeling?
Not too good. I didn't really practice this week, so I was just kind of winging it.
I mean, how good was the car to you tonight? I mean, I ran a little bit before the track. Didn't feel too bad, but how did it feel on your end?
That car is going to be that car. It's not the easiest thing to drive. It likes to skate around a lot, so those off-camber turns, it was pretty tough on this race, but we got through it.
You had a good man run tonight. Good points night for you there. Third place. Got anybody you want to thank?
Just Rod and the boys for letting us race, man.
There you go, man. That's old Arch bringing it home in third tonight. Well, the brand man here. Nathan, join the booth. You got a copy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, man, I know you're a little disappointed, man, on the pit stop there, though, and running out of fuel. We saw it. But you did look like you had, man, that car hooked up really well tonight. I noticed a couple there before the pit stop, you were running around the 48s really consistent. Was maybe a reason why it kind of slowed down a little bit for you there after the stop?
Yeah, but just frustrated, overdriving, missing my marks.
Hey, well, man, still a good points night for you. I mean, how was you feeling in that car tonight? I mean, was it kind of what you expected going through the field?
Yeah, I mean, this thing's just as bad as it ever is.
Hey, but you make it look good on the track. Well, I tell you what, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's sure.
I said tonight, man, that you cut a little bit of your beard. That made the aerodynamics a lot better. So, well, man, he came in second. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, my good Lord, Jesus Christ.
There you go. Well, all right, my man. Congratulations on that second place. Oh, let's bring up Greg. Greg, join the booth. You got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, 3 in a row, man. That's an impressive feat here tonight. But there, at one point, man, looked kind of gloom and doom. There's Nathan had that thing, but he made that little mishap on that pit stop and got you out front. How was you feeling?
It was. I mean, Nate's fast. Arch is fast. You know, I knew there was a lot of racing left, so I just rode. You know, really didn't push it. Figured wait to the last 5, 6, 7 laps, something like that, and take off. But, you know, he had that little hiccup, and I just rode it out.
Like tire wear wasn't the issue tonight, more along fuel was.
The tires, when they get about half worn, it's like driving on ice. The car handles horrible. All of us hate it. Despise it more than anything. But 5 more races and it's gone. So, but yeah, that's the problem. I mean, it shows you still got tread left, but they're slick as all get out.
Well, you know, and I said this earlier. It looks like they really like slicks. They're kind of almost like drag radio, so to speak. But man, what a way so far this season's going your way. Like I say, race number here, 3 in a row. Man, you got anybody you want to thank for the win?
Just everybody involved, all the guys participating, you know, fellowship and having a good time together. That's what it's all about.
There you go, Greg Cowan bringing home tonight, man, winner, folks, man. It was an awesome feat here. Hope everybody enjoyed it out there. For myself and everyone, have a good night.